Hey everybody, so I got here two sets of poi. Poi are the dance originally from the Maori tribe in New Zealand, which has Celtic relationships, and I'm going to show its relationships to nature itself. And so, we'll start with this poi. This poi is white. This is my yang energy, okay? It's your masculine energy. It's explosive. It's hot. It's yang. It's a white hole, okay? And to replicate those energies, when I'm using a white sock to reflect the energy back off, I'm also in the actual weight is sand, which is silicon dioxide, quartz, and copper powder. Copper and quartz are both diamagnetic. You want to push the magnetic field out because it has its own intrinsic magnetic field, which means it's a white hole. And so, because the copper is diamagnetic along with the silicon, well, the copper is a conductor. When you're spinning it in a magnetic field like this, it creates a charge. Okay, so in this poi, this is my yin energy, which is feminine. Okay, it's your vacuum. It's absorptive. It's cold, and to replicate those energies, one have a black sock, and there's magnetite in it and aluminum. Aluminum is paramagnetic ever so slightly, and it will absorb the magnetic field ever so slightly. But magnetite will absorb the magnetic field, but it also creates scalar fields because it has 3 iron sights in it. And in this crystal, 2 of those iron sights are magnetized in opposing directions, so they cancel out, creating a scalar field, which the aluminum then absorbs. But it has one iron sight which is free to magnetize to whatever, which means when I'm spinning like this, it's going to start magnetizing. Okay, so it wants to absorb that energy. So I have a vacuum, and I have light essentially. And so what happens when I start to spin them, like so? This is a simple 3-beat weave. Okay, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to lead with the white. I'm going to lead with my white hole. And so I'm creating the energy with the white hole, and the black hole, the vacuum, is absorbing it. And right now, I'm creating a form of superconductivity. However, this is in relation to the doubling sequence, as the animations show. And so when I'm spinning these two together, which looks just like your yin-yang, okay, in between those two opposing charges, you have a flip-flop of those same energies. So next to this vacuum is some white energy, next to this white energy some black energy, where my hands would be. Okay, when I was doing a video earlier, I had 2 of the same charge, which we have these guys. This is magnetite and sand. However, the magnetite really overpowers the sand, and there's no conductor in them. So these are really absorptive in themselves. And so I have some flow lights attached to them. Got my cool little flow lights. Okay, so they're the same energies, alright? So when you have the same energies, you're spinning them like so. Alright? Woo! What happens is, say these are a vacuum on the outside, well then I'm going to start creating light or white energy, or the opposing energy in the center. Okay, and that is your triplet sequence being replicated with movement. And for those of you who don't just want to know, into metaphysics and energy and feeling energy, these feel great, really great. And once we can get these rotating on the ends, we're going to get some real power out of them. So that's that. And I'll mention on the binary and triplet sequences, or the doubling sequence. Doubling sequence, those spheres are decreasing by half the size, or doubling in size, by 2. While the triplets, they're shrinking by a third, or increasing by 3. And so they're just 2 fundamental structures found in these coil systems, and can be also replicated with movement. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the animations. Namaste, and happy holidays.